The law of attraction is a philosophy that says positive thoughts attract positive outcomes, while negative thoughts attract negative outcomes. That means that what you invest into will invest in you. What you pay attention to will pay you with experience. If you think about how dark it is, you will never find the light. If you think about how light it is, you'll never find the dark. If you think, oh, I'm so broke, you won't find any opportunities to make money. If you think, oh my God, I'm so abundant, money is not even the limit anymore. You have joy, you have happiness, you have fulfillment, abundance. You get where I'm going? The more you talk to yourself in a more powerful manner, you speak highly over yourself, the better you feel. You're investing into you, investing positive energy into you. The more you feed yourself good food, the healthier you feel. The more you feed yourself junk food, the worse you feel. The more you drink H2O, the more hydrated you feel. The more you drink alcohol, the less hydrated you feel. You get where I'm going with this? The more you pour into yourself, the more that you hold on to. The more you give out, the less you have. You have to make sure you're finding a healthy balance between everything. I'm not saying go green. Don't just dump everything out and pick up the next. Choose what works for you. If you want to eat junk food every 2 times a week, go ahead and do it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to let you know what it is. The law of attraction. What you invest into finds its way back to you. It's like a hula hoop. You throw it around, it's gonna come right back. A boomerang, you throw it, it's coming right back. It's coming right back. It's the law of attraction. It's like karma. You send out good energy, good energy comes back to you. You send out bad energy comes back to you. And sometimes it's multiplied. You know why? Because most of the time it's not just one person you're affecting. Most of the time it's many people. It's a collective, a community, a village. That's why it's important to be intentional about what you do. Because sometimes your intentions might not even travel well. Somebody else can pick up a different picture. But as long as you're intentional and you're observing what's going on, you're asking questions, you're not just trying to control everything. You allow other people to have control over certain things so that you can pick up on more information. Because if you're just giving the information and giving the information, what are you getting in return? Nothing. Because you're giving. Ask questions. People can pour into your cup in so many different ways. But if you give them the opportunity to, then you'll feel more fulfilled after interactions rather than drained. And no one wants to feel drained. Nobody wants to feel drained. That shit sucks. That shit is so tiring, exhausting. You don't feel like doing nothing. I know how I get. So do your best to avoid being drained, and that means starting with a full cup. I'm in a season right now of rebuilding a cup. The cup that I've used in the past is no longer suitable for the life that I want to live. So I got to rebuild a cup. I got to find me a new cup, or I got to craft a new cup according to my new characteristics, my new persona, my new spirit, because it's reignited. It's a new flame. It's a new spark. So I got to rebuild my cup. And to me, that looks like starting with boundaries. What boundaries do I want to set? What type of person do I want to be? What type of influence do I want to have onto me? What do I want to invest into? What type of people do I want to be around? What type of music do I want to listen to? What type of food do I want to eat? What type of drinks do I want to drink? What type of outfits do I want to wear? What type of thoughts do I want to think? What type of feelings do I want to feel? All these different things are questions that needs to be asked. When you ask yourself these questions, it opens many doors. It may open 5 doors per question, maybe more, maybe less. But it's about opening that door in the first place, because then you can walk through and see what's on the other side. Maybe that door has been in your life for your whole life. You never know. It's all about taking the time to listen to your mind, to your heart, to your spirit. Listen to yourself, because you are always talking to you, just like you are always listening to you. It's always happening. You're always communicating with yourself in so many different ways. Your mind, your heart, your spirit, your body. People like to talk with their hands. People like to talk with their eyes, with their mouth, with their full body. That's communication. People like to talk with thoughts. That's communication with their heart. What am I feeling? That's communication. Emotions inside. Communication. Work to listen to yourself more. Listen to yourself, because the more that you listen to yourself, the more you can learn from yourself. And the more you can learn from yourself, the easier it is to speak to yourself. So it's simultaneous. And the more you communicate with yourself, the easier it is to speak into the world around you. Because you know how you speak. You know how you speak. Once you figure out how you speak, you can speak to the world in an authentic manner. And that's what's important, because people feel frequency and energy before they hear your voice, before they see your face, before they do any of the other things. And before the surface level even comes into the picture, the spiritual level is already there. The spiritual realm is already felt. Everything is already interchangeable, all at once. People feel that. So when you show up as your authentic self, that is the highest frequency you can vibe on. The highest one is the most raw frequency you can vibe on, because you're being yourself. It's not pulled by any cords from other people, other places, things. Confirmation bird. It's not limited by other people's limitations. There's no facade. You're just being yourself. And that's where the real magic starts. How can I be myself? Yo, listen to your intuition. How can I listen to my intuition? Trust your body, trust your mind, trust your spirit. Just tap in. You know deep down exactly what you should be doing right now. And if you're watching this video, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, like my video while you at it. I broke the third wall, I know. Yeah, like my video. Okay, thank you. So, like I said, you know exactly what you should be doing each and every time you get a chance to do something. You got a random gut feeling like, I should probably get out of bed. I should probably go get ready. I should probably go make me some food. I should probably call back my friend that I was supposed to talk to. I should probably call back my family member. I should probably sign up for that. I should probably, all these things we tell ourselves that we should probably be doing are things that we should be doing. It's our intuition letting us know that, hey, there's an opportunity here. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? And guess what? Your intuition will always be communicating with you. But the more that you listen to it, just like I was saying before, the easier it is to speak to it. The easier it is to understand what your intuition is trying to tell you. Some people get intuitive messages, like channel messages, just downloaded straight to the mind. It just pops up. It's like, hey, maybe it could be a song or something. I think they call it, it's a type of clairsentience, some type of sense that goes along with it. Some people hear music and it confirms what they're thinking about, what they're processing. Some people have stomach growls, confirms what they're talking about, what they're thinking about, processing. Some people meet people in certain areas that maybe they thought about a couple days ago. Some people have dreams and they can find people or be in these certain events that are deja vu moments of what they dreamed about. Those are intuitive experiences, because you've known this all along. You ever just had this inner knowing, like, hey, this is gonna happen? Probably just looked at yourself like, oh, what a coincidence. There are no coincidences. For something to coincide inside of something, it has to be there. Coincidence means it happens for no reason. If it's there for a reason. What are we talking about? No coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. That's a major one. Keep that in mind. So yeah, law of attraction. Back to the general point. You are what you attract. What you send out to the world will find its way back to you. Good, bad, negative, positive. It doesn't matter. It's gonna come back full circle. So make sure you're choosing wisely what you invest into you and the world around you. What you pay attention to. Because it'll multiply, and multiply, and amplify, and amplify, and amplify. So choose wisely. Because it can be anything. But as long as you plant that seed in the right area, it'll start to grow. You have to water it though. And that means feeding it. Feed it your attention. Feed it your energy. Feed it your investment. Feed it your love, your time. Feed it all of that. And it'll grow. You know, the best place to start is with you. When you start to pour into yourself, you start to grow. You start to illuminate. You start to glow. You start to heal. You start to become who you've always been. You start to remember, I was this person before all the lies, all the conditions. Just tap back into you. It takes some time, but that time is worth it. Spiritual Ren, I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you want me to talk about next. I'm down for whatever. Appreciate you if you stayed down, stay all the way to the end of the video. If you did stay to the end of the video, put a star in the comments so I can know that you watched it. Because you a star, I'm a star, we all stars. Spiritual Ren out. Peace, y'all.